Ahead of pools in Dothan opening tomorrow, let's go over a few water safety tips that could potentially save your life. Parents, there should be a designated person to keep an eye out on your children. Now, if you can't swim, grab that life jacket. All Dothan Leisure Services swim facilities have free Coast Guard approved life jackets for use. And the most important, pay attention to your lifeguards and listen to any rules or corrections they might enforce to keep everyone safe.
We are so excited. We have a bunch of events going on this summer. We have Water Safety Day, Mermaid Day, all kinds of things, and that's just in our Dothan Aquatics group. That's not even including all of the things we have going on at Water World. So we just encourage everybody to come out and enjoy everything that the city of Dothan does have to offer.
Water Safety Day will take place on May 31st at the Andrew Bell Pool. Now, whether it's the pools of Dothan or elsewhere, families will be heading outside to spend time on the water. Joining us live from New York with more on this is Miss Leigh Waldman. And Leigh, why are swim lessons so important for young children?
Bayla, it's so good to be with you. Drowning is the #1 cause of death for kids ages 1 to 4 years old, according to the CDC. And they released an alarming report just last year talking about how these types of deaths are on the rise. We spoke with Olympic swimmer Ryan Murphy, who said he's passionate about using his platform to try and encourage safety on the water. And he's also a new father. His daughter Edie turns 4 months old this summer, and he's going to get her in the pool right away for those swim lessons at a very early age. The National Institute of Health says that enrolling your kids in formal swimming lessons can reduce the risk of drowning by 88%.
And speaking of drowning, the CDC said that drowning deaths were on the rise in recent years. What can you tell us about that?
Bailey, it's a sad trend that keeps rising, these drowning deaths on the rise. Over 4,500 people died from drowning in the years of 2020 to 2022. That's 500 more deaths by drowning than we saw in 2019. And it's those young kids who are really at risk, ages 1 to 4 years old, but also people who are ages 65 and above, also at risk of drowning deaths, which is why those tips you shared are so important for people to have their eyes on the water and use safe flotation devices like a Coast Guard approved life vest.
Well, Leigh Waldman, thank you so much for joining us.